Good afternoon. It's a beautifully sunny springtime afternoon. I was going to say summer. It's not summer, it's springtime. I've just made myself an iced coffee, which I did try and video. I'm not sure if it came out very well. It's very nice, but my syrup hasn't really worked. I had an old bottle in the cupboard of like a Biscoff flavoured syrup, but it was a bit hard, so I microwaved it and it's now just gone completely solid in my glass, so I can't even like get it in my drink. But anyway, yeah, it's taken all of my willpower to come indoors and not be sat outside on this beautiful day. We've had some lovely weather. About the past month has just been so nice actually, so I don't feel too deprived. I have actually enjoyed a lot of this sunny weather. I've been in the garden loads. I have felt amazing. It's been so nice to be back out. It really is my happy place and sunshine is my jam. I make no joke of it that I don't like dark, wintry, cold seasons. This is my time. This is my season, spring and summer. So yeah, I love it. Bit of a vlog for you today to catch up. I got back to the palace last week after having been ill for a few weeks. It felt lovely. It was so nice to be back there. It was a beautiful day and I couldn't resist taking some video for you as well. I always make these videos and forget to explain to anyone why I'm going off to a palace every week. I volunteer with the National Trust for Scotland and I'm a garden volunteer at Falkland Palace, which is a few miles down the road from me in the beautiful little village of Falkland. The palace and Falkland have both been used in filming for Outlander, and TV companies quite often come to the palace to film if they're making documentaries about royal families back then as well. So yeah, it felt good to be back. I've been pottering about my own garden a lot as well. It's been good to be back sewing after having been unwell as well. The beautiful fabrics have been back out.
I know it's nothing new, but it's so good to see you. We do this every day, and I'm still so amazed by you. So hold me tight through the night. It's just us two, me and you. Oh, oh, I can't believe you love me. Oh, oh, I just feel so lucky. Oh, oh, still can't believe you love me. I hope it never ends. Let's be more than friends. Yeah. You know I'm here to stay every single day. Yeah. So hold me tight through the night. It's just us two, me and you. Oh, oh, I can't believe you love me. Oh, oh, I just feel so lucky. Oh, oh, still can't believe you love me. Falling into your arms, dancing up in the stars. Nowhere I'd rather be than with you.
Shall I show you what I've been making? Yeah, let's do that first. I've been using lots of new fabrics recently, which I've talked about quite a bit in the last few vlogs. However, there was another new fabric that I kind of held back on using because when I get new fabrics, it gives me loads of new inspiration and loads of new motivation. So I got this one, which you'll have seen lots of, and I got the other one with a little floral. Let me show you which one I'm talking about. I got this little ditzy floral as well, which you'll have seen lots of, and so those two fabrics alone plus the ginghams that you've seen me using gave me so much motivation, and they were really nice to use. I held one back knowing fine well that as soon as springtime sprung and the sun came out, I would be filled with new motivation with this other fabric, and when you see it I'm sure you'll understand why. So this is the gorgeous Tilda fabric that to me just screams of spring and summer, and I couldn't wait to use it. And I sort of held back just so that I could have a bit of delayed gratification of using it. It's got lovely mustard, the teal blue, the pink and a deep red in there. And I've made one of my older style drawstring project bags because I just wanted to see what it'd look like in that style, and I've teamed it with the red gingham and I think it just goes so nice. Really lovely. So I've just made one of these ones. This is a really large drawstring bag and it's lightly padded as well. And I also wanted to team it up with some of the ginghams and the other fabrics that I've shown you before, so I'll show you what else I've made. I knew it would look really cute in the baskets, and teamed with the pink polka dot, I think it just looks so nice. It goes so well. So that is one of the small baskets. I can give you a little comparison there of the sizes. Base wise, they're quite similar actually. I would say base wise that one's a little bit bigger, but height wise, width wise, obviously the drawstring bag is a bit bigger. So yeah, I think you'd probably get a bit more in the drawstring bag, obviously, but depending on what you're working on, sometimes it's nice to be able to see your yarns and the project, especially if it's a scrappy project and you've got lots of yarns. I like seeing them in a basket. So we've got the lovely Tilda with the pink floral, pink dot, and I also teamed it up with the bluey grey gingham, and I think it gives it a bit more of a bit more subtle, subdued look, isn't it? But it works so nicely. So there's that one as well. I did have another one, but that one is sold already. And I also wanted to make some of the zippy bags that I've been doing lately. So I thought I'd use that for the outer, and I think it looks incredible. I've teamed it with a pink chambray inside, which is a sort of faded pink. So we've got that one, and I also teamed it up with this gorgeous blue gingham that I found in the cotton, the thicker canvasy fabric, and I think it looks so stunning as well. So there's it as the outer, and there's it as a lining. Really interesting to see how the fabrics looks different, outer or lining. And as you've just seen a second ago, I used this one as well, the Ditzy Floral, and I've made a drawstring bag with that one. And I had a little bit of the pink corduroy left that I've been working with lately, and the same as what I did with the velvet that I had left, I just cut up what I had to make some little project bags or notions pouches. So I've got one this size, which is just a really small but handy size, maybe like a makeup bag size, or perfect for your notions, whatever they may be. Got these little labels in there. It says hi. I thought it was quite cute. It's got a really chunky zip, this one, with the two colours, brown and pink, and I've teamed that up with that floral as well, and I think that looks great. And last but not least, I managed to get teeny little case out of it. It's covered in fluff. That's the hazards of being a sewist. And it's got the flat bottom, which I really like on a little case like this. This little label says hello. Got another chunky zip on this one, and it's also lined with that really gorgeous floral. So that's what I've been making. I also have, as you'll have seen I think in a video somewhere, a little stack of the mini notions pouches that I make as well. I've just finished these. Oh, I've just realised there's still a stitch marker left on that one from my little photo shoot. Just finished these, using up lots of the gorgeous fabrics. Some of the fabrics I am starting to run low on or have run out of now. I think the blue one there's pretty much all used up, and yeah, I'll let you have a look at these. I always say I'll show you really quickly and then I go through every single one. So I won't show you quickly, I will show you every single one. So we've got the bluey grey gingham with the gorgeous, gorgeous little ditzy floral. I've got that really nice dusky rose floral, really love that one. And it's teamed with a really cute floral that has rose gold elements in the middle of the flowers. Thought that was such a nice combination. And the blue floral with rose gold as well. It's got a rose gold metallic stripe in that. I've got the pink gingham teamed with that beautiful, beautiful vintagey looking fabric, which is a Tilda one as well. This is Tilda too, I don't think I said. So I've used this one for the outer, which I think looks so nice too. I love it. And I've done that with the chambray too. So it's the same as the project bag actually that I showed. Same lining if you like matchy matchy. I've got a pink dot with that one as well. And I've got the neutral gingham, which I've teamed with this one, which is a Lewis and Irene fabric that I got recently. So I've been using that quite a bit as well. And I've done the ditzy floral, the Tilda floral as the outer. And I've teamed it with an older fabric that I had that's also a Tilda fabric. But I just think that they go so nice together. That teal is actually in the outer fabric there too. And last but not least, I've got the little dusky pink needle cord that has little metallic gold in the middle of the flowers, and I've teamed that with this really lovely William Morris fabric that I had in my stash. So I just thought the colours go so nicely together. It's got a slight autumnal feel to it, I would say, but really beautiful. So I've just taken the photographs of these and they'll be in the shop. The bags are already in the shop, but I'm going to photograph, I've already photographed these So I'll get them uploaded by the time you see the video, so if you'd like one then they will be in my shop. Although I am feeling better, I did have the flu a couple of weeks ago. I'm left with a really annoying tickly cough, so if I do start coughing in the video, apologies, I'll try and edit them out.
Yesterday there was sun and there was rain, beauty in the mundane. And as the light startled our eyes, we let go of disguise. And now there's something in the air and a sparkly shimmer on our skin, restoring everything within. Oh, dreamy, breezy, we go easy, easy on our tiptoes, undercover agents of the other, beyond gravel, beyond all. Hand in hand, building castles out of sand, reaching for the grand. As willows align, we lose
I showed a couple of videos ago that I got a little teeny tiny journal, traveller's notebook journal. I have now got these in the shop as well. I've just taken photographs of them, so if you'd like to get yourself one, they'll be in my shop now. I'll just show you the comparison between the original size. So this is the size that I already have as well. There's still one or two of these ones in the shop, and they do come with 3 refills. You've got plain, is it striped in that one? Plain, squared, and dots. No, it's not squared. Stripy, plain, stripy, lined, plain, and dots. And there's the size comparison, because sometimes this can be a bit daunting. A big blank page can be quite daunting, but I thought a small one would be so much fun. And I did have a lot of fun decorating the first few pages, which I've done. It took no time at all doing the teeny pages, which was lovely. And in the back of that one, I've shown this before, but I've been keeping a little reading journal, which I'm glad I've done this. So the last audiobook was a Val McDermott one, which I've just finished, A Place of Execution. Funnily enough, I finished that on the same day as the physical book that I was reading, which was The Moon Sister by Lucinda Riley, and it was the 5th, I think, in the Seven Sisters series. So I just finished that as well. I forgot to mention that I also listened to my first Lisa Jewell book. I haven't read any of hers either, actually, so it was my first Lisa Jewell, full stop. It was The Family Upstairs. I would say it was a bit of a psychological, was it a thriller or mystery or something? I enjoyed it. It might be a bit heavy for some people, but I liked it. It was very unusual for me. I'm not sure whether all of Lisa Jewell's are quite as heavy going or not. I've started a new book. I've taken this from my bookshelf downstairs, and it's The Forgotten Letters of Esther Durant. I'm about halfway through already, and it's basically reading itself, this one. I'm getting through it so fast. I'm really enjoying it. I read her previous book, which was The Botanist's Daughter, and I absolutely loved it. And that kind of was the catalyst to me changing the type of books that I read. So when I saw this in the charity shop, I thought, I'll give it a go. I'm glad I did. The last book, The Botanist's Daughter, was set today and also back in, I think it was about the 18 something. This one only goes back to 1951, and then today. So it's quite nice to have that change. I wasn't sure if they'd all be going back to the same sort of time period or not, but I'm very, very much enjoying this one. And I like the fact it's completely not predictable at all. Like, I don't know where it's going. I don't know how things have got to be the way they are, I'm going to find out obviously, but really enjoying that one. So I was just entering that one in my reading journal, and that one is book 11 of the year, and I'm including audiobooks in that count as well. I'm always thinking ahead to what I'll read next, just in case I need to order something from the library. So I'm thinking maybe I'll order the next Ellie Griffiths, which would be, I think, the 6th one in the Ruth Galloway series. Maybe read that one next. Or I better get it ordered actually. There's another frog in my throat. So yeah, that ties in nicely with the little journals. The little journals, actually, I forgot to say, you also get 3 refills in them. You've got squares, lined, and a blank one. And you've also got in here little folders there for storing stuff. So that's like a double page one. So the other half of it is somewhere there. Should be anything else in that one? No, yeah, that's all you get in that one. You don't get the clips my own. But yeah, really lovely if you find the bigger ones daunting. Really nice if you just want something to carry about with you if you're traveling. These would be lovely if you're going on a holiday, if you want to get into sketching as well. I like the idea of using a journal not just for like the sticker pages with stickers and things, but I have been planning to try and get into watercolours and stuff, which I've not got around to doing properly. But I like the idea of having everything in my little journal. It would be really nice to incorporate all my little hobbies and things, hence why I've kind of started adding in my reading journal there as well. Just like to have a little bit of me all in one place. I'm really pleased with this doorstop that I've made. I've never made them before, but I had a look online, found a pattern for it, and I'm really pleased with how this one has turned out. It's full of rice. It's not for me, these are for my boyfriend who's got French doors in his living room, and he asked for some doorstops quite some time ago. So I finally got around to making them, or rather, one is finished, but I've run out of rice to fill the other one up, so I'll pick some of that up tomorrow when I'm out at Lidl. If I remember, I'll link below to the YouTube tutorial that I used for this. It was super simple. It was one of those jobs that I've put off for such a long time, but actually it was really easy, so I shouldn't have put it off. He chose the fabric, and it's just like a dark denim, which will be quite sturdy, I think. But I'm pleased with that. Weighs a ton. I'm not looking forward to carrying 2 of those over. They are going to be given to him for his birthday tomorrow, so I'll have to wrap them up. I'm going to have to see if I can find a box that I can put them in, maybe, because I'm going to make awkward wrapping. But yeah, really happy with them. They're not completely full, but I think that's fine. Can't remember if I showed that I was making a new cushion cover. This is just some granny squares, a different one to the one I'm using for my fireside blanket, and I've just done 4x4 and then done quite a thick border on them. I'm just laying it on another cushion there to give you an idea of what it looks like. I've started to do the back, which I decided just to do as a giant granny square, and I've just realised I'm using the wrong colour of blue. It's a darker shade. Never mind, it's the back. So I'm just doing it as 3 rounds of each colour, just because I wanted it to get done quite quickly. So I've probably got another 2 colours to add, so I think I'll go for maybe the pink and the beige again. I have actually run out of the green, don't have enough. I should have done the green in the centre, I didn't think that through properly. So I think I'll just attach it around to the back to the front, and then figure out just do a chain for some buttonholes, I guess. I'm not really that experienced in making crochet cushions, but I guess that's how I'll do it. I'm not completely happy with the centres of these. I've got a really weird bump to them, and annoyingly the backs don't have that, but that was definitely the front, I'm sure. So I'm a little bit annoyed at myself for not noticing that sooner, because I could have turned them over. But yeah, I'm pleased with the cushion. I pulled out some of the colours that are in my fireside blanket and added in a different green. But it's funny how the colours look so different compared to my big blanket that I'm working on, which is just here. If you've not seen it, this is my fireside blanket. I'm not going to get all that out today, but I just pulled out like the pink and the peach here, and the beige and the lighter blue and the cream, and then added in a different green. But it always amazes me that a different colour palette can come from something else and look so different. I was thinking about putting this on my bed. Actually, it goes really well in my living room, so we'll see. But I do have one on my bed already that's seen better days, and it's more like these colours, like Cath Kidston inspired colours. I had actually planned to make this one in those types of colours. When I pulled out wools for it, I just didn't like it. I did start a granny square to try it, see what it looked like, but just didn't like it, or I didn't like it at that stage, so I didn't continue with it and ended up doing a complete change on the colours. But I love these colours, they're really muted and relaxing looking, and they all go so nicely together. So hopefully the rest of my cushion won't take too long. I have gone down a hook size. This is a 3mm that I'm using because I didn't want it to be too gapey, whereas the blanket I wanted it to be puffy and cosy. Obviously I wanted this one to be more like tighter basically, and it definitely does have a much tighter look. I guess using a smaller hook takes longer, yeah, because your rows will be as high, I guess. But it's certainly a much denser, heavier feeling fabric, but that's what I wanted, so I'm happy with this. And it's been nice just to have a really easy granny square project just to pick up and do a few rounds on without having to think too much about. So yeah, hopefully we'll have that finished pretty soon. So there's lots of lovely new bits and pieces in my shop. I've been stocking up on the face cloths as well. And I've also got in my shop lucky dip boxes. I've got a smaller one and a larger one. These are just a chance for you to get hold of things that I've had that have been excess stock that I'm no longer selling, or stuff I've ordered for previous boxes and not used. I'm selling it at a greatly reduced price, so the price you pay for the box, the contents will be worth a lot more. These are a great little gift to yourself if you like a little surprise, or if you want to stockpile some gifts for your friends and family, then that's a great way to get lots of little bits and pieces. They're also my shop. Yeah, the link is down below. I've been filming a bit for Patreon as well. I've been doing some nice videos lately. If you'd like to visit me over there, the link is also below. I'd love it if you could join me. I have been putting quite a lot of effort into Patreon because I do get paid on YouTube for my adverts, but it's literally pennies. Whereas with Patreon, because obviously people are paying to join, I know that if I put so much effort into videos over the course of a month, I know that it's a lot more worth my while. And at the end of the day, Sorry Me is a business. This is a business channel. And I need to make sure that I can afford to make videos and to be putting in a lot of effort for YouTube videos where I don't get paid. I just can't sort of justify it all the time. So in order for me to still be able to make videos, I need to make sure that it's giving me an income basically, because if I can't afford to live, then I can't afford to be making videos on YouTube for free, basically. So yeah, it was a good move forward, I think. And I do still obviously make videos for YouTube, so you can still see what I'm up to. I think that's about all for today. I hope your April is as sunny and gorgeous and beautiful as mine, and I hope you are having some time to enjoy it. I'll catch up with you sometime very soon, no doubt, and show you what else I've been working on. I'm not going to tell you what I'm going to work on next because I have no idea at the moment. I have just ordered a few more fabrics today because I had to order another one for a custom order that I had sort of ran out of or running low of. So maybe with more new fabrics I will have more inspiration and some fun new things to show you next time. So I hope to see you then. Happy crafting in the meantime, and bye for now.